I am Politol from Politol.com, and I'm gonna show you tonight that Shogun 2 works for the Mac and the Fall of the Samurai. First of all, small website, all kind of cool stuff, lots of games, DOS, Amiga, MSX games, but especially Windows games. And I'm gonna focus at the moment on Shogun 2. You can go on several ways to the game page using the game ports or the game process Mac games link. If you're using that, you can get to the specific genre, strategy, and then you can find it under Shogun 2. Total War should be behind it, but I will do that in a few seconds. Well, if you don't own the game yet, you can get it from Gamesgate. I only tested the Steam version, so Steam version is really recommended. This one is it's the Fall of the Samurai. I got both of them and I tested both of them, and seems to work fine as far as I tested. Tested the campaign around a war with the Fall of the Samurai, and I did a tutorial with Shogun 2, and works just fine. Well, of course you need a wrapper. You can download them here. You can download. Okay. After downloading the DMG file, I have to double click it. You click on agree. You can skip. And then you move the wrapper to the desktop. Don't open it in here. Move it to the desktop first. Copy it up there. And then open it. Don't do it in a DMG file, or you will get a message about placed error and can't write. Well, that's really understandable on a read-only file. So that's why you have to move it to the desktop first. When you put it to the desktop, you have to just double click it. If you double click it, then Steam will open, as you will mention when you will see here. And then you can log in into Steam. One important thing is the file's 20 gigs about 20 gigs. I'm gonna show you because this one hasn't Shogun 2 pre-installed. This one does, so I opened this one because, of course, as you can see here, 30 gigs. It's just insane. Oh, I have to change one more thing here. It's already set in the other wrapper, by the way, but I need to change that up here for this test wrapper. So again, you just have to double click on the wrapper just to get in the Steam. If you don't have a Steam account, then you have to create one. I only tested the Steam version, and I'm gonna show you the Steam version. I don't know how it's about the other one, the CD or DVD version. I have no idea. You probably need a no CD patch or whatever, and can't guarantee anything except the one I tested, and that's the Steam version, as you can see here. So what you have to do if you don't have the game yet, you can get it just from Gamesgate, and you copy the serial with the command key and then C, and then you can paste it. If you don't have it in here in the list, you can click on add. You can activate the Steam product. You click next and you agree, and then you do the Ctrl-V button to paste the serial from your Gamesgate page where you have your games in your shelf. There you can copy and paste the serial, copy in here, paste the serial in, and you click next to activate it. well, I of course already activated the game, as you can see here, and I have both Shogun 2 and the Last Samurai. So what you have to do here, you just after adding the game, it will download those, well, insanely big file or game. If you click play, it will first install 7 updates. All kind of, it will go really fast. One of them is Flash Player. You just click agree and install. You need to install the Flash Player, or it won't launch. Or well, at least it will launch probably, but well, you need to install it. Very important. Well, for the rest, very important to know is that you need a very good, well, a good video card, because it's not a simple game. As you can see here, 30 gigs. It's insanely, and loading times. It's, well, it's not bad. It's better than an Empire Total War. But loading just the game will take a little while. So even on my iMac with 512 MB graphical memory, it just takes a little while. And of course, it won't run amazingly fast on the highest settings. So I have to adjust that. So that's really recommended to have the greatest enjoyment of the game. Well, you'll see the pointer appears here now, so we are close. I'm gonna test with you guys, or show you guys the tutorial of Shogun 2. The Flash Player is needed because of the little Flash Player in the left corner. Well, as I can say, it will take a little while. But don't worry, you don't get disappointed if you can play it. So loading can take about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But in-game loading goes faster. And it's of course dependable on what settings you put, or what you have.
Sega.
Well, as you can see here now, I'm high resolution, so that's why, well, loading and stuff. As you can see here, it's a little bit stuttering and such. It has to do with all this stuff. Same thing. Well, we go to the options, and we of course gonna change the settings here. Hi, well, this is good. This is good. This is good. Vignette's not really. This. Of course, it's important to. I've got it very high, but I have to put it to medium. Get a medium, and I can do this one. This is good. So I didn't put it to 90/20,080. So if you have a high-end system, this should be good. If you have a low-end system, you should go low. That's really recommended. Say apply now, and you will see now that the resolution will change. Well, that's because of screen flow. I see it's still full screen with black borders on the side. But you probably see on the video it's just in the corner, but that's because of screen flow. Don't well, think much about that. It's you will see it full screen as I see full screen. Alright, let's go to single player. Well, I do the tutorial now. You can also do the campaign of a new campaign of Fall of Samurai, but I will do just Shogun 2 and the tutorial. And I say begin the battle tutorial. I'll start with this one. Well, probably didn't like that somehow. Well, did a tutorial without a hinge a moment ago. Well, that's why it's still beta. Well, I'll probably be there in a few seconds.
Sega.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna do quick tutorials. Shogun. Use tutorial. No, let's hope this goes better now. we
This
go.
is a time of war, the Sengoku Jidai. Great lords battle for the soul of Japan. You must learn the arts of the warrior if you are to thrive. For now, you command Chosokabe Motochika's fiercest warriors. You must defeat the odious rebels. We will start with the units in your army.
Yeah.
Select Yari Ashigaru are useful in any army. They carry spears. Yet there is a Chosokabe village further down the hillside.
This thing here, I don't
Select your
understand.
Yari
because I,
Ashigaru and
have
move
just a legal
there by
version of the game.
right-clicking on the terrain.
So,
If you
well,
want
it
to
will
stop
disappear.
a unit, excellent.
So,
You cancelled your unit's
don't
orders.
get noticed to that much.
Now, order the Yari Ashigaru towards the village again by right-clicking on the ground. The village has been overrun, and the attackers may still be nearby. Move the camera back to the Yari Ashigaru with the W, A, S, and D keys,
Okay.
or double left-click on the unit card.
Okay.
The camera can be moved up. A unit of katana cavalry are coming to attack your position. Turn and face them by selecting your Yari Ashigaru, then either clicking on the rotation arrows or by holding down the right mouse button and dragging the unit out on the terrain in the direction you wish to face.
Toggle. Let them copy.
As a unit takes casualties, their morale will start to drop, indicated by the color banner above them. Over time, this banner will change in color from green to red. Once red, units are highly likely to rout and must be reinforced by more confident troops to prevent them fleeing the battlefield. Excellent. You have beaten the katana cavalry and taken few casualties. Click the spear formation button again to turn it off. Use this tactic again when your spearmen face cavalry charges.
You can turn with the middle mouse, you can move around with it. Alright.
To help you defeat the balance of... Now that the rebel cavalry are gone, some samurai archers have come out of hiding. Some units, like these archers, once you have ordered a unit to move, you can make it run or walk by pressing the R key. You can also click on the movement speed button. All units are fresh when battle starts, but they will tire as they fight or move around the field. Keep your Yari Ashigaru. Left-click on your archers, or their unit. Archers allow you to inflict casualties from a distance. Archers should skirmish to keep their losses low, so click on the highlighted button. Skirmishing means that the archers will retreat to safety when enemies come too close. Once safe, they will fire again. When selected, all missile troops, including archers, have a firing arc shown to their front. Enemy units in this arc are targets as long as your warriors have ammunition. Now, watch as the enemy samurai advance on your archers. Good. The rebels are hurt. You do not have much ammunition, so finish them with the Yari Ashigaru. Select them now, and double right-click on the enemy samurai to charge. Let the enemy flee. Now, select both your units by holding down the left mouse button and dragging a box around them.
Run, Forrest, run. Well, and so on. Well, let's go automatically to here. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. Hope to see you back on Portal.com. You can exit this with Command Q, by the way. Yeah, enjoy the game, and see you back on Portal.com, and spread the word. Bye bye.